Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the shop. Hope everyone's having a fine morning. Hope you haven't had to be too productive today yet. But if you have, I hope you've gotten what you wanted to get done. Or at least making good progress. I, for one, have a lot to do. And it's slow going. I'm going to take a little bit of a sidestep from what I've been working on the past few days and try and get something else done. Break my... Hey, Brass Geologist, welcome. And good morning. But yeah, I'm going to try and take a little bit of a sidestep from what I've been working on. Do a little something different. And hopefully refresh my eyes for the thing that I have been working on. And try to get that done. Or come back to it with a better frame of reference. In any case, we'll go ahead and jump into it. So I know the to-do list is not yet updated, but the prompt for Pixel Dailies today was animal. And I've had a request to make something. So I'm going to try and, that fits in that theme anyway. I'm going to go ahead and try and see if I can work on that. The specifics of that request might take me a bit... Oh. Let me try and sort this out here. Yep. There we go. But yeah, the specifics of that request might take me a bit longer to figure out than what I'm going to be doing here today. But we'll see what we can get done. And I am using a reference for this. Well, a few references anyway. A lot of different ways that this could go. I'm going to be trying to make a goat. I've never done a goat before. So what I'm basically working with, is it's a new it's a new what's the word I'm looking for? New technique, new process for me. Bah. You'll have to forgive me. I feel like my brain has not yet fully awakened. Just yet. Ah. Interesting. All right. Let me see. Can I? Can. There we go. Nope, I want the eraser tool. I also wanted to try and use this this palette here. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. This palette is from another artist on Twitter. They make some really cool pastel style stuff. I wanted to give that a shot. May not be the final thing I decided to go with, but we shall see. Gotta remember how curves work. Might be a bit too tall. Hey, Mookie. How you doing this morning? Hope your morning's going okay. I am attempting to make a goat. To make the lines a little brighter so I can see them. Oof, yeah, that's bright. Let's not do that. Let's fill this in with that for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the dark color. Thank you. Good morning to you as well. Your day already passed. Ah, yes, I see. Well, I hope you had a good day in any case. Don't like the curve of this. Maybe like that? I see, I think where I messed up here. Maybe about like that, I think. I'm glad to hear that. I have a question. Feel free to ask your question. Oops. I need to put this on an entirely different layer. How to draw characters? That is a good question. And I will be honest with you, I don't have a good answer. I am not great at it myself. I was just thinking about that earlier today. I saw somebody who had done some character design, drawn, human bodies in that kind of thing. I don't really have a good process for that. Mostly, my process for what I've done so far... Let me put this down. Real quick. No, move that. Move that down. Turn that off for a second. Mostly my process for what I've done so far has been just sort of wing it. So, like, if I'm trying to draw... Like, if you're talking about, like, a human character... First off, I'd probably start by copying somebody else if I had no idea what I was doing. But, like I'd draw a circle for however big their head is. Like an actual circle. And then I'd bring it down so that I can sort of figure out the chin. Because, your face isn't, your head's not an exact circle, it's more elongated. And once I had something that looked kind of right, or at least right enough, then I would put some eyes in. Maybe a nose and a mouth. Figure out where their hair goes. If they have hair. And the hair would go above the head a little bit. Let me move that down. Above the top of the head. Then like have that come out like that or something. Should make my own art style. Yeah, and I think that comes naturally, actually. I think everybody does develop their own art style. Just by making stuff. I kind of want that to be above the eye. Like, if you copy someone else's style to get started, you'll still end up making your own. Inevitably. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just getting started, you need to copy somebody else to sort of get a feel for how to make stuff look good in a way that you like it. Because even if you, like you say, even if you copy somebody else's thing, you'll end up making your own spin on it. And that gets too long. But yeah, something like that. That's how I'd start anyway. And then a body that looks about right. Put some arms on it. And, you know, just sort of make it... You know what a person looks like, so, you know, just draw stuff until it looks like a person. I am getting distracted. But I'm having fun anyway. But yeah, copying somebody else's work who's already done stuff and knows kind of what they're doing is probably the good way to start, or the best way to start, I would say. Eh. just gonna leave that there. We'll come back to it. But yeah, and if you go on like YouTube or something, there's a lot of people who've done pretty good tutorials on how to get started drawing characters. Just based on the searches I've been doing lately for pixel art stuff, I've been getting a lot of recommendations. It's like, draw characters that people will love. I'm like, okay. Maybe someday I'll get around to it. And thus, we have a goat. Something I did when I first started getting to draw stuff myself, like back in grade school, was I had a Pokemon book that I would take tracing paper and just trace over all the different Pokemon. And I think that's a decent way to get started, to be honest. You know, because again, you're getting started by drawing something, and you know you're literally just copying what somebody else did, but it gives you, and there we go. It gives you a feel for, okay, they put these lines here like this. So your hands sort of get the muscle memory of drawing lines in a certain way, and that'll give you a feel for how to make it look the way you want. Okay, so if I want the back of this leg to be right here, or do I want to move it? I think I want to move it. Move this back to about there. This is obviously not going to be this wide, or does it need to be? It does look like goat leg comes forward pretty aggressively. But we can be a little bit stylistic with it if we want to. But yeah, Mookie, you'd be almost certainly better served by looking up artists who are at the very least better teachers than I am. I've gotten kind of a reputation for being a bit self-deprecating, so I'll try to avoid doing that. I'll try to avoid saying that I'm not good at it, but it is not a thing that I have practiced as far as teaching it. Hey, Darkbug, welcome. How you doing this morning? I am in the process of trying to make a goat. Tea and ready to work. Amen. Let's see here. Move that up a little bit. Based on where the rest of the body is. So at this point, this body could be anything. It could be a goat, it could be a dog, it could be I guess a really short-tailed cat. Hello, Barbie dolls. Welcome, and welcome back. A long-legged hamster. Yeah. Honestly, I think it looks most like a short-tailed dog at this point. I gotta figure out what color I want this thing to be, too. I'm trying to use this palette I found. It's a sort of a minimalist pastel kind of palette. I'm probably gonna end up making the whole thing blue. But if I do that, I gotta make sure that the head doesn't blend in somehow. Which I think it's like, it works pretty well if you use these 4 colors as shades of each other. For like shading, I guess if like your green is your brightest color and then the next color down is blue and so on. Same thing with this set. So, it's not something I've really tried to do quite this way. Looks like a beetle without its head. A beetle? Wait. Yeah, a beetle without a head. I don't know about that. I don't know about a beetle. Unless you're talking about without the body. Wrong one. I guess maybe that could be a beetle. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm looking at it, I don't... Unless you're like talking about like a horned beetle and maybe that's the horn. I don't see it. Let's see here. Oh wait, let's go to the right. Turn that off for a second. And then we will do this. Probably gonna have to not do a border like I've got here. Let's see. Do that. Okay, alright, let's try this. I don't know if I actually want to use this specific color. We're gonna see how this works out. Yeah, that might work. at least to start with. And then I'll go to this one. Might need to move the eyes up a little bit, I think. There we go. I love him already. This goat is done with your BS. I mean, aren't all goats? You don't have to worry about ticking off the goat. They come that way. I guess this should be like blue right here. I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, I know what I've done wrong. Yeah. I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. No, that's not gonna work. Could if I wanted to like use some extra highlights with this, but I might just avoid that for now. Goat. He is indeed the goat. Goat, I choose you. Alright, I think that kind of works. Now he looks super thick. Body's a bit much. Go back on the... That's a thick boy. Yeah. Alright, so I think that'll do. I think that'll do the trick. I don't want to actually make the goat's body a different color than his head. So we'll start shading this other thing in here. I guess... Uh-oh. Why is this open? Ah, I see. Nope, stop that. It is indeed. Pixel art is indeed weird. It really forces you to think about what's absolutely necessary. I think, anyway. Let's see. I think what I want to do here. If I do this. I guess I don't need that, like, to be there at all. I don't get how you make a smaller cylinder. I'm not sure what you mean. In the pixel art. But what do you mean by a smaller cylinder? Like, is that even gonna... I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want this whole thing to be mostly this color. With, like, this color... Maybe something like that, I think. Like when you say cylinder, my first thought is... If this is what you're talking about. Like a can. I'm terrible at drawing. That's a cylinder. Okay, and when you're talking about making a smaller cylinder? And like... That's probably the smallest cylinder I can make. It's like a little flashlight. I mean, yeah, that is one way to do it, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to do it. There's probably a lot of other ways that could go. Do I even need this to be as thick as it is? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe I make the actual bottom of the thing more like that. Ideas, ideas. That does, I think that does look a little better, actually. Is that... Probably shouldn't be trying to do dithering in this case. I don't know. I don't know that that really works. I think part of my problem is I'm still trying to do really tiny stuff as well. Ho ho! No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Yeah. I have yet to be able to draw in this scale a suitable, like, animal face. It just ends up looking like a weird mustache every time. Looks like he should be, like, running a really shady train company. Let's try adding some of this. Another thing I can do is, like, double up all of these. Really sink into how dark everything is supposed to kind of be. Like, really use the shades. Or really use the shading like shading. Which opens me up to use the other colors a bit more liberally. I could just do this. Yeah, this might be the way to go, actually. I think it is looking better. It is kind of a Technicolor goat. Cool. I think it's, if nothing else, it's cool in the sense of being... What in the world? Oh, what have I done? No! I've suddenly realized I've done the thing where I draw the layers, draw the things on the wrong layer again. Oh, goodness. But thank you, I'm glad you're liking it. Cut that, turn that off, come back down here. Paste it. There. Now I realize I don't care anymore about is my art cool or not. I mean, like, 90% of the art you produce probably won't be cool. Because it's going to be you learning to do the stuff that will be cool. Maybe this would be a better color? Not like that, though? You know what? I think that does work a little better, actually. I do kind of like the green eyes, though. No, I don't think the orange works. Does that look like a goat? I think that looks like a goat. Unless... Does that kind of make it look like it's got rings on it? Because, like, I know goat's horns sometimes have, they're, like, made up of little ringlets. I don't know if that makes it look like that. Or if it just looks weird. Might just look weird. I guess another option I'd have is outlining this thing. There is a way to do this that doesn't make things super complicated. Turn that off. Well, actually... Hmm. Let's be on the right layer first. I think that does make it look instantly better. Maybe that. Yeah. Oops. No. Uh-oh, my music has gone kaputted. We'll have to find another solution, I guess. Maybe this ought to be purple. I'm trying to do so. Like some goats have a beard, but given my limited color palette, I don't know that I've got an effective way to make that look decent. Hmm. I do like how the extra thick border makes this look, though. I wonder if I were to fill this in a bit more, like so. Discote. Welcome to the Discote. Yeah, that's definitely got to be that way. Did the thing again. Cut that. Man, everything feels way weird without any sound. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna have to find another solution to this. Can I find... I know a way I can do this. Okay, hang on just a second. We're having some technical difficulties. That's probably really loud. Turn that way the heck down. Okay, y'all let me know if you can hear the music. I think I may have fixed the problem. It'll probably die. It'll probably die if I have to switch scenes. Yeah, okay, good. Hey, Death the Kitty, welcome. Welcome to the Discote. We got hay and grains. You can buy anytime you want. You can buy anything you want. You can ram anything you want. Nope, I'm the wrong layer. Okay, so now I want to turn the background into another color. And then go to the border, select just the interior, maybe fill that with this. Cool, and then I'm gonna move, booey. What are you? Stop that. Be gone. Every single time. Oops, wrong button. All right, so now we do the really simple method of animating this. Not that. If I can hit the right button. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Why would it do that way? It's because I have that selected, that's why. I want both of those gone. Of course, now if I wanted to get really crazy, one thing I need to fix is this nonsense. Because that should be at least like that. There. Much better. Alright, so we got that. Let's turn the goat head off for a second. I'm going to select all of this, drop it down by one step, and then it'll back up. There we go. He do be groovin'. kind of want to... Let's see, if I go here... Okay, let's do this. Let's erase that. Put that there. Does that work? Might be a bit much, actually. Tell you what, let's do it like this. Put that there. Erase that. Maybe the whole tail needs to be adjusted. Let's put this all back the way it was. Is that the way it was? Nope, not quite. There we go. What kind of goat is this supposed to be? I mean, right now it's just a disco goat. And whatever goat it is that has these kinds of horns. I am working on this as a basis for another goat that I'm gonna be making. For someone. But this one will not be that one, likely. Unless they really dig this. Let's see, I kind of wonder... What if I just did that and that, and then figured out how to make this look good? What if I was just better? So what if, crazy thought, I knew what I was doing? Are you still playing? There we go. Oops. That is not what I meant to do with that. I meant to put that on that frame. Okay. How do I fix this? Maybe I just cut. Copy that. Maybe that? I feel like it might have made his tail too thick. Can I just move it? I don't understand. I don't understand why that's doing that the way that that's doing that. It's very strange. But it doesn't matter that much in reality. And this guy just needs to be this, but different slightly. Okay, let's turn the head off. Let's grab everything. Copy. Come over here. We're just going to delete that, paste that in, and then make this edit again. Like so. Okay, now. Again, now that the more I look at this, the more I think, you know, I'm pretty sure goats don't have tails that are nearly anything like that. Pretty sure that they are more like deer tails, which is to say practically non-existent. Hmm. Of course, there is another way. There is another way to have this work. If I make another layer, or another thing of this. Looks like we don't need that one. Ah, no! Undo that. Stop that. Just that guy. And then I take all of this, move it forward. Yeah, this needs to come back too. I don't know why it's like that. No. Why? Why are you doing this? He's kind of doing a little hop. Could probably give it more. Let's see, let's slide that down and back one. No, he's jumping. He's not twerking. You can stop with that nonsense right now. Yeah, maybe a little bit more than they are. They are moving, just not very much. Why is there so much gap between the songs? Yeah, if I really want to make this a good-looking animation, I would need to adjust the position of the legs instead of just shrinking them. Because all I've done is drop them shorter on this one frame. I've also only got 3 frames of animation, so... If I wanted to get really spicy, I could make like 12 frames of animation of him just walking. As it stands, the way his legs are positioned, it's just standing. If he were walking, this leg and this leg would be closer together, and these 2 legs would be further apart. And then they would swap. So if this is my base animation, for example, or my base position, let's see, is there a good way for me to do this? Might not be. Might not be a good, easy way for me to do this. Oh, crud. Okay, and then I can move this leg forward some. Man, I don't know what is up with Spotify right now. But this YouTube playlist is really hurting. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then I need to do the same thing, opposite side. Basically. It's gonna take this whole leg. Move it down. Yep, okay, 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 this is working. Let's fill all this in real quick. There we go. Okay, yes, 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 yes. All right, cool. Are those level? They are indeed level. Fill that in like so. And I did the dumb thing of making this the one I actually edited. Oops. So if I just take this body, copy it. Delete that, paste it in. It should, not that. Alright, so I need this in between these two. There. Okay. So... this is our start point. Well, first off, these all need to be the same level. I see. Move this one up a pixel. Oh, am I moving all of them again? I don't want to do that. Alright, how about this? Set that as our loop section for a second. Uh, that doesn't look right. It does not look right at all. I realize I need 4 frames of animation here. This is only 2. But for some odd reason, the frame where he's standing normally doesn't look right. At all. Well, I mean, it looks fine. I mean, but what I mean by that is it doesn't look right in context of everything else. As part of the loop. This is where you look up videos of GOAT for research purposes. Like, I guess these two kind of look right. Like he's about to take a step. Yeah, I think these 3 kind of go together. Yeah, it's like here, he's taking a step, another step. Yeah, I guess he is kind of a Stampy boy. Oh man, I think what I need to do is take a break. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a quick break here, and we'll come right back to it. Try and fix this. Let me step away from it for a little bit. Okay. I think that's sorted out. Let's see if this can get sorted out. It's goat. Or maybe I put the goat on hold for now. Maybe I just don't with the loop for now. How do I undo a loop? Just make it not a thing. How do you delete tag? There we go. I'm also kind of thinking. Also kind of thinking that this could be edited a little bit. Nope. Again, I was saying a second ago that dithering is probably not the thing I want to do. But I did already do it over here still. I'm messing with this too much. I'm gonna save it. That I have not done yet. Techno Goat. Okay, well. I think I've banged my head against the wall on this guy for a little bit, or for long enough. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the stuff that I started the day doing. Actually, do I want to do that? I was thinking about working on some more of this. I've fallen down a rabbit hole making dungeon tiles. But I could continue working on this stuff. Or... well, wait a minute. Why are there 2 layers? I don't remember there being 2 layers. Anyway, alternate plan would be to try to make something like this, like the dungeon thing, but with this palette. That could be fun. Something I kind of wanted to ask to, or ask about, I guess. Anybody has any preferences, wants to weigh in on some of these color design choices. Like, I could mute these colors down a bit. And also, I think, what was it? I made a new color set here. You know what? I wonder. What if I were to do this? Would this give me a different set of colors? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Do a fill, gradient, no dithering. This is actually giving me different colors, is part of my question. That is locked. Huh, interesting. Anyway. So I've been working on these various tiles with this as my reference. And I really like Originally I had this carpet as this blue color up here, which is basically the same color as the walls, as you can see. I use the same palette, or same line of, it's this one. Use the same line of colors for the carpet and the wall tiles. And it looks fine, and it quote-unquote matches pretty well. But, problem with that is that it doesn't contrast very well, and I think this red does. I think the red contrasts with the blue pretty well overall. And so I was kind of debating about how far into that I should lean. I also took the time to... Oh no! Hang on a second. I have done made a mess. My wife brought me boba, and I have spilled it all over myself. No, not really. But I've definitely made more of a mess of it than I need. Or than I should have, rather. Ick. There we go. Fixed it. Sorta. So anyway. I kind of feel like the red carpet goes better with the blue walls, bluish walls. And perhaps the other way around, where the red walls benefit from the blue carpet. But the other thing that I did was, when I put that in down here, I changed the carpet color to a different blue, which is actually not on my tile set here, or my color palette. Those are kind of thing I do not need this anymore. But I'm iffy about whether or not I should go so far as to just edit all these to be that color already. That does look pretty good. I feel like this would need a little bit of editing because it's very sharp. Where this is faded. Fades out a bit. So let's maybe do that. Ooh, actually, hang on. Let me undo that for just a second. And then go back to the fill and only do contiguous, because I don't want to fill in the inside of this. Yeah, that'll help. That will help fade that out some. Yeah, okay. I think that's the thing I need to do. And then I can just copy this. Or why can't I? Alt Shift. I'm putting too much effort into this very simple task, I think. That's okay. What? Oh, I see. That wasn't connected. Then how did that get blue? Yeah, whatever. Same thing with this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I do think I like that blue a little better. I just don't know if I should leave it up in this set up here. And I also made this tile as a floor tile, which is kind of designed to mimic these here. It's very similar. But I figured I'd throw it in. I need to do something with all these too. Also, this needs work. The other thing I need to add is this outside corner or exterior corner. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and move this down here. Oh, it's a little bit more even, and it makes me happy. But then, oh goodness, I just realized I'm going to have to do these, but for the darker red. Okay, so but I don't actually need any of these. I've edited all of these the way they need to be, I think. So let me turn this on and grab the tiles. These are 4 unique tiles. These are not 4 unique tiles. They are 3 unique tiles. But that's okay. Ah, no, crud. Give me that back. Oh, did I just flip those? I did. I did just flip those. So this is wrong. But it is correct if it goes there, maybe? Which would mean that this is just this flipped both ways. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this is not right. There, now they kind of match. I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. However, if I wanted to only keep the individual unique tiles. I'd keep those. That tile's the same as the one next to it. That tile's the same as the one next to it. Same with that one and that one. Hmm. Want to keep things consistent. Alright, cool. I mean, my tile set's growing. I got 6 by 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 60 right there. 66, 72, 78, 82. Just counting these. So if I doubled them, it would be 164. So yeah. We are getting close. I guess I could count the black tile too, but I feel like that's cheating. Crud. Hmm. Well, that's kind of a cool look. That actually does look pretty cool. Where it's like half one really stark color. That is information I should save for later. Oh, man. Oh, so here's another thing. Let me Control N, make a 500 by 500 thing. I noticed, or I figured out a new tool in Aseprite, whatever. I can make tool brushes. Paintbrushes? So let's say I take these, you know what, let me do this. Double click that, and then I can Control and B And now I have a paintbrush. If I come over here, I can just paint as much wall as I want. How cool is that? Uh-oh. I've done goofed it up. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think that's kind of a neat trick to keep in mind. So, for example, if I wanted to paint a whole floor of carpet tiles, it'd be relatively simple to do that with this tool. The other thing you got to keep in mind when if you do this, though, in this particular software, is if I have pattern aligned to source, no matter where I put this, it'll end up matching up with everything else I've already done. But if I do pattern aligned to destination, then I could start it anywhere, like right there, and it would be different. I don't know what the difference. Paintbrush. I guess paintbrush just fills it in from the edges. You know what? That actually looks pretty alright. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Gotta be a little careful, I guess. Man, that looks nice, doesn't it? That is a pretty cool pattern. I'd wear that on a shirt. Guess I'm just narcissistic enough for that. But yeah, anyway, that's fun. That's a cool thing you can do. Just gotta be careful not to draw over the things you've already drawn on. But yeah, one of the things I think I'm going to have to do once I get done with all this is to paint it... Not paint it, sorry. To make a mock-up dungeon. Uh-oh, I missed a block. Take everything I've done and put it together as if it were a level of a dungeon, so that I can show off that it looks pretty cool. And what I might do is actually take, maybe not this specific dungeon, but a dungeon from Legend of Zelda and mock up a variation of it. Or something like it. In this style. Oh, hello, cat. Hey. No, you cannot have any of my boba. Oops. Click button. Okay, pretty cat. But yeah. I think what I'm gonna do from now on, come Wednesday, I am not going to be streaming this anymore. I'm pretty sure people are getting sick of it. I've been doing the same thing for the past week. I'm going to be doing probably or likely rather, strictly pixel dailies for a little bit again. Maybe some other stuff, character art, and I might take requests, so come up with something. Come up with something to request. But, I will probably be looking to do something else. Wait a minute, crud. Let me select that. G, why is this not working? What have you done, cat? Okay, weird. My cat clicked a button and changed my whole keyboard setup, apparently. Anyway. What in the world? How? What? Oh, weird. Oh, that's weird. Stop doing that. No. Give me... Oh, no. Oh no, what have I done? Whoops. Whew. Okay. I realized what had gone wrong. Anyway, that was, not what was supposed to happen. Wait a minute. Where do I... Oh, no, I moved the whole thing. I moved that... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to move... Okay. Good grief. Causing myself all of the problems. What? Why would you do that? Okay, so I guess my cat has royally messed up my keybinds for all of the things, and I have no idea how to fix it, because that was not supposed to be that way. Okay, that's cool. Now let me pick up a color. Cool. Let me fill in that color. Cool. Something like that, maybe? Oh my goodness. I brought this on myself, really. Okay, I guess I need to stop. I just keep making wrong decisions over and over again. As I continue on anyway. These probably need to be flipped, actually. I'm gonna add that color. There we go. Oh boy. Like that. Better colors on top, yeah. Okay. Good grief. Interesting. Okay, alright. I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna let that be for today. So I need to edit all of these to fit this color scheme down here. I think next time I'll make sure by the next stream I've got a workable set of dungeon tiles, and I will probably go about assembling a little dungeon, which means I need to make a door and ladders and some other things between now and then. Got a few other things to work on. Hopefully I'll be able to get that done. But anyway. Whew. I feel like I was pulling teeth to get this done, or to get stuff done today. Let me come up with a better workflow. And come up with some interesting things to do. I think I'm starting to enter into some kind of grind to get through this dungeon tile thing, because I do want to get it done. It is something that interests me, but I think the most of the work that I'm going to have to do on it is going to be pretty boring to watch. I say with the, you know, making the assumption that it wasn't boring to watch me get to this point in the first place. But nobody said anything, so it's on you, if that is the case. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this go for now. Ooh, just ground the spring of my mic arm against the side of my monitor. That wasn't good. In any case, thank you all for joining me today. Hopefully things will be a bit more coherent next time. Maybe we'll work on adding some more items to the shop. I do want to draw more cats. I feel like I haven't done enough of that yet, and I still need to edit my character model here. Hey! Speaking of cats, I'm gonna go let mine out of my room. He's clawing at the doors now. Thanks again for showing up, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and hope you enjoyed today's stream. Like I said, if you've got any ideas or something you'd like to see, I'll probably be taking requests next time, perhaps. Anyway, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day, and until I see you all again, safe travels out there.